All right, what is up, YouTube? Good morning, man. Good morning. It's been a while since I've been up this. Well, it's not that early, but usually it's been a while for me to be up this early because for most of y'all know when I get off work, it's like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. So by the time I actually, get into bed, and it's around like 9. So by the time I actually wake up, it's like 12 or 1. So it's morning time for me. So this is the earliest I've been up. But so I had some very, very important talk to you. Let me fix y'all, man. Y'all lean to the side. Y'all leaning over, bro. But I had something very, very important to talk to y'all about, man. Actually, I'm gonna probably, you know what? That's why we got stuff like this. Pay y'all. Oh, but y'all see the merchandise, man. Y'all see the merch. But first of all, before we even get to this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. All that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all browse the channel because most of the stuff y'all be asking to see, I've already done it. But a lot of stuff I'm gonna get ready to do again anyway because it's just like y'all been requesting it. But man, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that subscribe to the channel, man, because y'all did not have to do it, but y'all chose to rock with your boy anyway. So I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I thank God for each and every last one of y'all, man. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, I have no idea what you're doing with your life. You need to make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, and join this amazing, amazing family, bro. But so for this video, bro, I had something really serious to talk about, man. Lately in the city, in the city of Dallas, period, for people that's been asking and wondering, we had a total of 43 deaths, well, not even just deaths, homicides in the city of Dallas, just this month alone. Just this month, what month just passed? May, we had 43 homicides in the total of in the city of Dallas. And I think since the year, I want to say since the year began, we had 93, well, 90 some deaths, almost at 100. And that's really sad to say, man. Like, like it's to me, and that's why I always try to speak peace and positivity. That's why I don't do drama. I don't even like the fact that we had that me and him like had to make a video like we did about the situation that passed. Like, I don't like drama. I don't like confrontation. That's not the type of person I am because I'm all about spreading love and inspiring and motivating. So anything negativity I don't like to deal with because at the end of the day, the next day is not promised, and I'm not trying to spend no days focused on anything negative because none of us is promised to be here tomorrow. And so just like, how do you want to spend your last day? And that's why I choose to live my dream to the absolute fullest, because you never know when your last day is gonna be. And I'm not trying to die and I didn't get to live my life the way I feel like I should have. And a lot of people do that. They be on their deathbeds and they have a lot of regrets because they feel like they didn't take as many risks as they should have when they was alive. So that's why I try to inspire each and every last one of y'all that's watching this video and watching my channel to go out and live your life to the absolute fullest, man. You do not want to die with all your dreams and ideas stuck in your head, because that is the most rich place ever is the cemetery, because everybody had these amazing ideas, but they was afraid to take risks, so they died with their dreams, they died with their goals, and they be on their deathbed with regrets and wishing I could have did this when they had all the time in the world to do it when they was alive, but people just afraid to take risks. So that's why I'm grinding now, and that's why I'm not gonna let nobody stop me. But with that being said, man, a lot of people been sending me this video, man, and him like spoke on it too. A lot of people been sending me this video of these kids that was racing, man, and God rest their soul, man, whether they was right or wrong. It was these 2 kids that was racing, man. Well, yeah, 2 of them that was racing, 2 cars that was racing. One, he kept going. The other ones, he ended up crashing into another car and killing a kid that wasn't even racing. He was headed to work actually, and he was on the phone with the mother of his child at the time, which is beyond sad, bro. Like, to get to hear your partner's last, moments. But just over senseless racing and not thinking, which is for the most part, which I really don't like racing on like streets, like weaving in and out of traffic. That's why I always say I don't do that, because at the end of the day, you may be the best driver in the world, but the person that's driving with you, racing with you, or even the people that's in the traffic, they may not know that, and so they don't want to, of course, they don't want to get hit or anything, so they may jump in a lane or move over or whatever to try to avoid a wreck, and then you end up hitting them, just off the fact they trying to avoid you. So it's just like, you just never know how the other person's gonna drive or how the other person's gonna respond or react to the way you drive. So it's just like, that's why I don't like racing on the highway. I don't like really doing that for the most part. I know I had a couple videos where I did that, I had a couple videos where I done did that, but it's just like, I give some people a little hit and then I let off. You know, like I'm not finna go, you know, full gusto, you know, trying to race somebody on the highway, because I don't like doing that. So I am gonna try to, and again, I'm not perfect in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So if y'all ever see me post another video like that, you know, oh, you know, Miles, you hip? No, I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But I am gonna try to limit that. Now, I do give a hit here and there on the highway. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm not gonna ever speed again. I'm not gonna say that, because then I would be completely lying. You know, because I do give it a little hit, you know, a little juice on the highway here and there. But as far as me, like all out racing, I'm gonna try not to do that anymore, because just like people really losing their lives, man, over stuff like this, and it's not cool. And just the fact of it's just so much pain in my city right now as far as the death rate, the death number is going up. So it's just like it's sad to actually have to deal with stuff like this in Dallas, bro. So for the most part, man, I am gonna try to stop doing that. I'm gonna try. So I think I have a video coming up when I was racing some Mustangs, so it's more than likely it's gonna be like my last time I actually post something like that, because I do not want to promote that. The only time I do like racing anyway is on the track. So for the most part, when I post my races, I'm gonna try to make sure I'm on the track. But you know, again, I'm not perfect, so don't hold me to that, but I'm gonna try to, because I don't like that, bro. Like, this just like, that guy he wasn't even racing, he was headed to work and he was on the phone with the mother of his child. So it's just like, it's sad, bro, to have to deal with something like that, you know, like. But again, you never know when your last day is. So if you out there and you watching this video right now, I don't know what you doing with your life. I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea how you living your life, but make sure you living it to the absolute fullest. And that's why I always stress, man, make sure you chase your dream regardless of the circumstance, because what you do not want to do is be on your deathbed or die knowing that you could have made a difference with your life and done something way more positive with your life than working at a place where you know you don't want to work at. You know, you wake up every morning knowing you don't want to be there. I don't care how much they pay you. I really don't care, bro. If it's somewhere you know you don't want to be, and you know it's something so much bigger for you to do out there as far as following your dream, make sure you do exactly that very thing. Do not live your life not taking any risks, trying to play it safe, because that is first of all, it's boring. You shouldn't even want to do that. It's boring. But man, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. When anytime you follow your heart and you chase your dream, you will not be disappointed. I promise, bro. So and with that being said, me and Him in Life is putting together like a big, huge event, a huge barbecue, meet, whatever you want to call it, bro, just to bring everybody together in the city of Dallas. It's going to be a month from now to give everybody time to get here, and if they want to come, for each and every last one of y'all that want to come, man, we're going to give y'all time to get that together. So it will be next month. It will be next month. So it'll be more than likely like in the middle or close to the end of next month. So it'll give everybody time to get there and all that kind of good stuff. Cause we know the beginning of next month is, of course, you know, it's the holidays and all that kind of stuff. So we're not gonna plan the thing. It's gonna be in the middle of next month to give everybody enough time to take off. Whatever y'all feel like y'all need to do, man, to get here. Cause we need y'all here, because this is gonna be a way bigger event than what we did last time, man. And so I was really thinking, you know, I was talking to Him in Life. I was like, bro, we really need to put something together to really like change attempt to make a change. You know, if you're not a part of the change, then you're a part of the problem. That's what I was always taught. So we're gonna attempt to make a change, man, to bring everybody together. So it'll be like a stop the violence meet, keep the peace meet, whatever you want to call it. Something to put together so we can, you know, try to make our difference and do our part, to use our platform to try to make a difference in our city, our community. Because at the end of the day, we are what make up the community. So if you have something going on in your city as well, you need to do the same thing for your people as well, bro. So y'all already know how I end every last one of my videos, man. Whoever told you the sky's the limit, lied to, because we know absolutely no limit whatsoever, man. So let's get this money.